Hello guys, so I'm here right now. So this, I like the direct streaming is better than the event. I always don't like the screen for push left click. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for changing very quick. So the stream now in Facebook in YouTube is better for me in terms of how do I see the screen. So it's very nice. So thank you very much for coming. So we will wait for just 1 minute or two until the guys come. And I see a lot of guys, they will come right now. Thank you very much, push left click. So why it is left click? Why it's not right click? I have never used that, the left click. Yes, I used the left click. So just we have more options. I am always very bad with these options. Tesla, how are you, Tesla? Thank you very much for coming. You look sad, man. I'm believe it, Tesla, believe it or not, this is the 4th week successful 4 week. All the stocks that I bought go crazy, so I am making a lot of money. So don't tell me I am sad. Yeah, maybe I have a lot of money, I will be sad, no problem. So thank you very much. So it's very clean. So I will just adjust some stuff and we can begin. So we will begin just right now in a few minutes. So market ETF. Okay. So just bear with me until we see some stuff. We have 6 guys watching, so it's very good. Hello, Artkov. Tesla, why you say tough market? These 4 weeks beginning in 2019, almost all the stocks are good. Now here I'm speaking about the general market and bigger stocks. I am not speaking about penny stocks and IPOs. Penny stocks are manipulated. IPOs are following the momentum, okay, because they are just new, they got to the market, so they are exceptions to the whole market. But everything is good. I don't know why you say tough market. It depends on where you are in the stocks. And this is something that you should know. Tesla said Apple, the leader of market, moved little. Now Apple, you know, it is part of the Dow Jones, so it follows the mood of the market. But don't worry, okay? Don't worry. If you are making money and things are going up, so why you worry about fast or not fast? If you want to go fast, you should either see some stocks that are pushed, manipulated, or you can see penny stocks, or you can see IPOs, new IPOs. Those you will find a big volatility movement. Okay, if you are looking for crazy market, you should go there. Like penny stocks, not all of them. Okay, not all of them, because for me, sometimes when I buy penny stocks, I don't buy the manipulated ones. Okay, and that's why I have training level 10 that describes this kind of stocks that will follow the trend. although they are small, but you can follow a trend, and this is what I do always. Sorry, push left click. I will go to your comment just right now. Now, push left click said, could you please talk about UDAO and SDAO about entry exit points? Oh no, listen, no. Listen, push left click. Understand that what we are doing here. Here, I'm trying to teach, to give general information about my way of seeing things, but I don't really give a training here. Okay? You are asking about specific information in my training. So, you have two things to do this. Either you subscribe to golden or silver subscription, or you can go directly to the training called How to Short the Whole Market. Okay? And if you want to ask specific question, you should be a subscriber. Not on YouTube, but a subscriber in my website. Okay? So there you should ask me specific questions, and I will make videos for you and for the other guys that are watching my my search and my lessons in subscription. Okay, so push left click. What you are asking is my training. So here I am not doing a training. My training, it means I teach you my training. No. Okay, so understand that. And I'm sorry. So push left click. Okay, please send me your question right now. Just go, and in this weekend when I do the search and the lessons, I will include your question. Okay? Thank you very much, because you are asking question here, and here it is not the subscription thing. Okay? So thank you very much. Thank you. So stay with us here. Push left click. I will just talk about in general things, and you can get more information, but not specifically what you ask. What you ask, I will answer. Please send me an email. I will put my website. No, yes, for other people. Okay, I will put my website, and bear with me, guys. I just put the email for those who want to send me an email. You find it always in the you find it always in the videos description. But for those who want it now, here is, and then push left click when I make the video for you guys, and you watch it. If you have more questions, you ask more questions, and next week I will add more questions, answer more questions for you. Okay? Now, so let's go to Tesla 3. He says, what's your opinion or mindset on stocks? Should we avoid crowded traded? How to do that? Now, first, I don't understand what do you mean by crowded traded. I don't understand. So you should explain to me what does it mean. Now, on the stocks, it means my general thoughts about stocks. I have told you about, this is the 4 week. I'm telling you that stocks are in a good move. And you say it is tough, I don't know where you are or which stocks you are in, but for me, most of the stocks are doing good. Most of them, it doesn't mean all of them. Okay, so guys, before we go into deep discussion, since I'm not going because most of the time people, when they come later, they will ask the same questions, so I will not repeat and repeat and repeat the same thing. But in general, what did I say? I say you should look at the major indexes. These major indexes, it gives you the general mood of the market. It doesn't give you each stock. No. It gives you the general mood. Now, what does it mean, the general mood of the market? The general mood of the market, it means if it is strong or weak or going down. This is the general mood. And when I do, like each week when I do this live session, I speak always about the mood of the market, just to get an idea. But for my subscribers, I give them full explanation because I will give them examples and I will give them the search and I will show them why the stock market is becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay? Now, we will go to the chart later, not now, and we will see the Dow Jones and S&P 500 and Russell 2000. We will speak about them and I will explain more and more. Okay, so Tesla try to explain to me what does it mean when we say should we avoid crowded traded. I don't understand what you mean. What does it mean, crowded traded? Okay, so just put it in the chat room and I will continue one by one. And as I told you before, because you are watching me right now and we are explaining, so understand that in the chat room I will go one by one from the top to the bottom. And if for example I didn't answer or something, please remind me. And we are here until always when we finish everything, when we finish all the questions. Okay, and that's it. Now let's go to someone else. Mo Sahni. Hello Mo Sahni, how are you? And thank you very much for coming. And thank you all guys who are coming here to share information and to explain things and just to discuss stock market and stocks. When here a sell or a red day, can you explain what's behind the sell off? Okay. So this is an interesting question from Mo Sahni. Now, so the sell-off, there are a lot of reasons why. Okay? There are people, why we say the market is illogical. Okay? Why always we say the market is illogical? It's not logical. Now why? This will explain to you why we have a sell-off and everything is good. Because a lot of people are trading or are investing, sometimes even investing, especially for the beginners. They don't understand how the market moves, so they are scared to get their profits. Okay, so this is one of the reasons to have sell-off. But I don't understand, what do you mean by a sell-off? Do you mean correction, all the market, or do you mean just in stocks, in normal thing? Now, okay, so more Sahni, right now I will go and show you just a diagram how things work and why the people they sell. These are general psychological problems based on no knowledge of stock movements. That's why for me, I teach you how to follow the trend. Now, when I teach you how to follow the trend, which is training level 7, what does it mean? It means I will teach you to stay when it is good and to exit when it is bad. But for me, I'm not going to give you all this information. But what I want to give you is why the people sell. Okay? Now, let's take the diagram right now, and I will explain this. Okay? As you can see here, there is a diagram, so please wait for me. I will explain to you. Now, let's say we have a stock here. The stock now here, you bought it at $20. This is the line, because for me, all the guys who are following me, they should, when they buy, they should use a green line. This is just something I give to my students. When I explain, they understood me very quick. So whenever you buy a stock, put a line in your chart. If your chart has no lines like this, please go and install my chart. It is used only in Internet Explorer and it's free. And you can have a free training in my website. So this is a candlestick for today. Now, one guy, he bought the stock at $20. And stock after, now this is 3 days. Okay? Excuse me. Now here, the stock becomes $22. Now, let's say he bought 100 shares. This example I gave you. Just an example, okay? Let's say this guy has only $2,000. Now, here, the third day, this is the first day, first, second day, third day. Now, he bought a stock at $20. It goes to $22. How much he make? He has seen $200. But this guy, because he is new, he thinks that $200 is very good money and he is scared. Look at this word. He is scared. Now, scared from what? Scared from the market, from the stock. Now, why he is scared? Because he thinks that the stock will be going down soon. Now, in the morning it opens like this, it goes a little bit, and then it goes down like this. Now, when he see in the morning, because he's scared, when he is just at the beginning, a lot of people begin to sell. Because all these guys that sell, most of them are scared of the market, and most of them are beginners. Because they don't know how the market moves. So this is one of the biggest reasons why the people sell off. And he can make, for example, let's say he make $180 and he makes some money. Yes, he makes some money. But this money is little. Okay, it is little. And if he continues to make like this money, at the end of the year, he will break even or he will lose money. So this is not a way to trade. And here, what I am doing here, I'm speaking about swing trading. Okay, I'm not speaking about day trading. I'm speaking about, because its candlestick is a day. This is day number 1, day number 2, day number 3. So this is one of the biggest thing why beginners sell. It is psychological. It is a psychological problem. Psychological problem. Based on his fear, that the market will be going down. So he is predicting the market, which is too bad. Predicting the market, and when it falls a little bit, he sell and he thinks, oh, I am right. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay, so let's go back. Now, so Mo Sahni, thank you very much for the question, and this is one of the reasons, and this reason I'm telling you is most, if I don't tell you all, the beginners, they do this mistake. Okay, and Mo Sahni, I have a training level, I think level 17, called how to fix trading problems. So you can check that. I give 28 problems and their solutions. So this is just for those guys who want to see if what they are doing in their trading is right or wrong. So they check these 28 problems. These 28 problems, they are very simple problems, but it affects your trading. Okay, it affects your trading. When you are trading, this makes you lose money, these problems. So in training, I think level 17, let me check for true. Let me check for true if it is 17 or no, just not to be mistaken. So let's go to my website. So guys, this is the first training for free for you guys who want to just to begin with my trainings. You can go to this one, start your first training. If you want the free training of the chart, you can go here. Okay, now this is for the subscription. Now let's this is my training by videos. Yes, this is the one, training level 17, how to fix your trading problems. Okay, so this is the training. Okay, training level 17. It will explain that it has 28 problems, how to solve it. Okay, so this is just for you guys, for those who are interested. Now let's go and let's move to another question here. Okay, let's go to Trump. I'm sure you read online about stocks. Investor place site is pamper. Oh man, listen. Trump, you have been here with me more than 1 year. I guess it is more than 1 year. I always told you that I don't follow news. I don't search for stocks and news. I don't. It's just sometimes by accident. By accident, if I am looking at something and I find the news, okay? But I am not following the news of stocks. Do you know how many stocks we have in the stock market? We have 24,000 stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds. How can you follow all this? So when the news are coming, okay, it's too much news, okay, and I am not following them. I don't make my money from news. So you understand that? I am not. So news is not in my trading. And investor place, or I don't know about these websites, and I don't follow people what they do. I don't care what they do. They do their business. I do my business. That's it. So, always Bassan here. Good evening, Karim. Thank you very much, Bassan, for coming. And we should talk about the interesting subjects about real estate and the other stuff, which is a very funny stories. Thank you very much. Now, Trump, give us an example of IPO of recent successful one. I don't have but I have spoken before about what is it called? Square. I have given this example, I think last year or something. Let's see if this stock is still good. Yes, let's give you this. It's an IPO. Excuse me. So look at this example. This is Square SQ. It's an IPO because see, there is no sector, there is no industry, because it is a new IPO. Now this stock was $14 in February 2017. After 2 years, it goes to 101. Okay? So, if you see from here, I can explain to you this one. From here, this section here on the left side, it is where the people, they don't know Square. And here, when you see the chart is zigzagging and going, but it is still going up. Here where the traders have seen this stock and they know it. Because see, today, 24,900,000. It means this stock has a very high volume. Why? Because since about November 24, 2017, the stock has been very, very known. And how do you know that? It's because the day traders are shorting, are buying long, are shorting according to the day. That's why you see Square is doing that much. So this is an example of a successful IPO, which is a very known company. I know this company before because it has a small device, and you put it in your cell phone or smartphone, and you accept payment. Now this is a solution for the people who are outside. For example, those fair markets, or the circus, or any place that there is no someone has no store. It means you can accept. For example, you are selling your car. You can put this Square into your device, into your cell phone, and you have an account, and you accept payment without getting money, because you are scared because you have money, and the thieves will steal your money when they know you have it. So this is just an example. But for you, if you want to search, just search for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and you will find hundreds of IPOs. Okay? So I can't just go and search for you. You should do it by yourself. Okay? Now, Trump. So this is one example of an IPO. And in order to follow this, you should apply my strategies, especially training level 2 and 3 and 4, or you can get a silver subscription. It gives you where exactly you should buy the stock. This is the most important thing. This is the beginning, the day number 1 where you should buy. It doesn't mean that you will have the bottom end at the end of the stock, but you should begin with the beginning where people, they don't know the stock, because later when it is known, we have trouble with the market. Okay, traders, day traders, when they come, they do a mess in stocks. Now, how do they do a mess? It means a day it is red, they short it, so that's why it is volatile. Okay, it means day traders, they don't care about the trend. They care about the day. If it is bad, they short sell and they make a lot of money. If the day is good, they buy heavily. It means they buy a lot, because this is how they make their money. It is just to discover a stock, okay? To discover a stock and to do what you do. Now, Mo Sahni said, few days ago, Square has red day. Yes. Listen, as I just explained, day traders, when they work, they don't care about the trend. They care about the day. Okay? Each day is unique in the market. So, day traders, they search for stocks at the beginning by volume. They search which stocks are going down and which stocks are going up even before the market opens. And when the market opens, they begin to check which one is the good one. Okay? So that's how day traders do. But if you are a swing trader, it's totally different. We are not looking what happened in the day. We are looking for successive days for the trend. We are looking for the long run for a few days, few weeks, or few months, until this trend stops and then it's going down. Okay? Now, thank you very much, Mo Sahni. Random Rubbish said, is ACB a good stock? What stocks should I buy? No, listen. Random Rubbish, we are not doing here stock picks and giving stocks for people. No. Here, I just give general education about how to trade stocks. If you want to follow me, either you should be a subscriber in my website, golden subscriber, or you should order my training from my website. Okay? So I don't give, you should learn how to find your stocks yourself. So when I teach you, it means you become independent. You don't need me anymore. You can ask me questions later. You can tell me what stocks you bought, what's the problems that you have, or what's good stocks you make money. Yes, but you will be independent. And here is my website, and at the end of the chat you will find my website and my email. Please, the first training is for free. You just go and do first training. Okay? But listen, I will just take a look at your stock, which is, you said ACB, but I am not going to give you a buy or a sell opinion. Because you should never do that. You should follow strategy with techniques to find the stocks by yourself. Now, if you are following me, for example, in my training or my golden subscription or so, if you are following me, you ask me whatever you want and you search the stock and I will tell you if it is good or bad according to our strategies. But I will never tell you, oh, go and buy. No, I will not go ask you to buy or to sell. Because for me also, I don't know the future. So how can I tell you buy and what if the stock goes down? You tell me, oh, you tell me buy. Okay, so you understand the game? So I don't know the future. If I know the future, I will be a billionaire in less than a month. Okay, I will be a billionaire in less than a month if I know the future. So no one know the future. So you should bet on stocks. Okay. So hope random rubbish you understand. Now, but because if you have asked about this and you are new here, and thank you very much for coming. So I will see ACB. Okay. Now look. You see we have two trends that are good. All the others, nothing is good. So in order to check for this, to check for stocks like this, there is a strategy to give you where to enter from this trend and from this trend. It is a strategy. It is a search. And you can find daily, like ACB, you can find a lot of stocks. And this is cannabis. Oh, it's cannabis, marijuana and cannabis. Okay. So you will find thousands or hundreds of stocks like this. It's not only this one. And if you are interested in penny stocks or small stocks, you can find stocks from all the industries and sectors. Okay? And forget about because it is cannabis, you are following cannabis stocks. This is no. In the stock market, any stock can go up more than this. So we should be from the first guys to buy it. Now, let's go and see other questions. Okay. Trump said you can't find a single trader who doesn't read just the headlines. You are the only one. I told you I don't read. I don't read the news. Why you are always saying the same thing? For me, if you said, for example, oh, you are different. Yes, I am different. I don't do the same as... I use only the price to find stocks. I don't care about the company. Okay? If the company... I don't care about the company because it is useless. The name for me is useless. What it does, it is useless. Okay? I don't care. If it is utilities, or it is a drug, or is it a bank, or is, what's the difference for me? Now for the news, the headlines. Okay? Sometimes at random I see a headline of a news. Now this is just the news. What does it mean? It means it is a past thing. Do you understand? It is a past thing. The price has already gone with the news. Like, for example, earning news. Let's say today in the morning, Friday morning, a stock has a gap up. When you told me, oh, Facebook has a gap up. Okay. And I ask the question, have you bought yesterday or the other days? You say no. I say, why you are happy with this news? Okay? Why you are happy? This news is gone. It is the past. I can't use it. And most of the news are past information. Past information. It means the price has already gone down or up because of this news. Because the traders, there are some people who are day traders. They are following this kind of news in order to use them in their trading. Almost all the people are day traders. They have a service of the news. Service. It means they pay each month money to get the news on their board when they are trading. Whenever something happens, they get alerts. These are people who are professional. They are following news. But for me, I don't follow news. I follow the trend. The trend has nothing to do with the news. Trend, it means people are buying. When they stop, they begin selling and selling and selling and selling. Okay? So this is what I follow. So that's it. And I don't have time to read the news. It means, man, if there are hundreds of news each day about companies, about ETFs, about mutual funds, about how can I stay the whole day reading news? For what? So you might have, please give me a direct question, because this you say you can't find a single trader who doesn't read just the headlines. It means, what does he do with this? Is he a day trader or following news to make money? Yeah, maybe. So when you say you are the only one, yes, I'm not the only one. Most of the guys who are doing swing trading, they don't follow news. We don't. What you do? If you tell me, for example, Facebook CEO is sick today, news, okay? What should I do with this news? Should I begin scared that the Facebook will go down because Mark Zuckerberg is sick? Is that what you mean? Okay, so I don't use. Now, Tesla said, yes, it is trending. This is recent IPO that I just found, TME. So as I see, TME was going down, now it's going up. It depends. It depends if it doesn't. So this is small trend. It might have another trend, or it might go down, go up. So it depends. So it depends if you are, if you bet on the stock, yes or no. Now, thank you, Random Rubbish. You said I bought ACB already at 604. Okay. Now listen, Random Rubbish. Whatever stock you buy, try to use a stop loss. A stop loss, it means you should know how much you risk in this stock. You don't just leave the stock by itself, because the market will not take you out of the trade because he cares about you. So it's your responsibility to exit the trade when the market is against you. And this is what we call stop loss. If you are interested, you can check training level 6, how to calculate the stop loss in order to know how to do it. Okay? Ninju or Ninju 888, thank you very much, Ninju. Thank you very much, Random Rubbish, and all the guys who are here who are asking questions. And let's continue with this question, and then we go to Tesla question. Okay. So, good evening. If you need to use one indicator in finding a stock, what will it be? Hello, Ninjo or Ninu888. I think I know that you are new and you have heard about indicators, but for me, I don't use indicators because indicators are small strategies. Okay? And they don't give you why you buy at this. So they don't teach you why you should buy at that price. This is an indicator. Indicator is a past lagging information. What does it mean? It means it gives you the past information that you already know. When you see the chart, you know the information without this indicator. So, do you know how many indicators we have in the market? Right now, we have more than 300 indicators. Now, what does it mean 300? It means they are useless. If there is one which is good, why we have 300? Okay? So, these are strategies made by traders, and most of the time they sell them in books and they give a lot of advertisement, and this guy will become famous and he collects millions of dollars because he sells books, and this is how this indicator is going to be. And these indicators, all the brokers give you in their charts these indicators. Oh, they say, oh, use this, use this, use this, use this. But for me, I don't use them. So, Ninjo888, if you are going to follow my strategies, you forgot about these indicators. Training level 1 is for free. Please go to my website. When you finish, take, here is my website and my email. Go and check training level 1 is for free. Study the material and then you can send me an email, or later you can order some training or you can subscribe. Okay? So this is for indicators. So I don't follow indicators. Just to let you know this. Now, Tesla. What's your title? Where to find stocks? Yes. Now, listen, Tesla. I'm not giving a direct lesson in our live chat, in our live stream, but in the future, I'm trying to make some changes into my channel. So maybe instead of having a video, I will do a small live and I will explain the lesson and I will give you the chance to ask questions about the lesson, but no question out of the lesson. Okay? So where to find stocks? This is what I teach. It means you want to find stocks, you don't know how to find them. Now I say I use stock screener. Everybody, when you go online, you find many stock screeners, but the stock screeners will never give you specific strategy to find stocks. It gives you general criteria. You can choose any criteria, but in order to give you stocks, you should know what you are searching for. And this is what we call the strategy. The strategy is you know what you are looking for. If you don't know what you are looking for, how can you find the criteria? How can you find these stocks? This is one thing. And for me, I have other criteria that are related to the chart itself. When I see the chart, I will tell you this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. Okay? According to my criteria, I don't follow what the other people are doing or what the people are saying. So for me, I have my own criteria. I am not looking for other people, what they do or what is their criteria. Okay? So each one has his own stuff. So if you are going to follow me, what I am doing, you should follow my criteria, and then you get an opinion by yourself, and you try it, and you see if it's good for you. So this is the title of the live stream. But in general, as I told you, Tesla, as you have been here like for maybe 1 year or more, you understand that I am just answering questions and teaching some general stuff here and there, but we don't have a specific subject. In the future, I might do live, but for specific subject only, and we don't have to answer other questions than the lesson, which is very, very specific. Okay? So let's go and check. Hello, Rahmatullah Modi, how are you? Thanks, Random Rubbish. Tesla, thank you very much. Tesla said they arrest Trump soon. They say they open the shutdown government. So it might be good news, okay? So we will never know. Okay? Now let's go and continue with other questions. Rahmatullah Modi, thank you very much for asking. What is interactive broker? Now, interactive broker is a big international USA broker. Okay? And if you want to use it, it's a big broker with a lot of services. There are subscriptions for the news. You should have $10,000 to make an account. So the people who have only 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, you can't go there. And it is for more advanced students who want more, like day trading. It is for day trading and swing trading, and it is not for investing. Because if you don't make some trades, they will charge you $10 or $20 a month. So if you are an investor, interactive brokers, it is not good for you. Okay, so you should be a trader, and you trade, and you are an active trader. So it is only like any other broker, but it is big. Interactive broker, it is a very, very big broker, USA broker, and it accepts, I think, international students. So it is so big. Okay. Now, Tesla said Facebook CEO is sick. Yes, because when I say Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is sick, this is a news, and people they're just having time to read anything, so they will be the whole day reading the news. What is this news good for you? It means, are you making money from this news? If you are making money, I'm telling you, continue with what you are doing, since you are making money. This, a lot of people, they don't understand that TV is for entertainment. They don't educate you in TV. They entertain you. Okay? They entertain you. It means they show you what you like. Oh, this stock is going up. This stock is going down. This is there. whatever company filed for bankruptcy. Another company is doing good. Another company lost money. Another, these are news about stock market. And each day we have news because we have a big market. So news is always there. Companies announce each day. Okay, so that's the news. So let's go to the question with always. So always said, I see you saying many times to not buy too many shares of stock. So when is the time to buy 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 shares? Now you can buy 10,000 shares of a stock that it is $1 and it's not big. But understand, when the stocks are small, any movement is big, either in making money or in losing money. So you should never focus on how much you make. Focus on how much you risk. Okay? So, in order to be a professional trader, you should calculate your risk first. Never calculate your profit, because you will never know it. But your risk, you know your risk. Okay? Now, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 shares, it depends on what is the stock. Is the stock is $100, $200? It means you are putting $50,000, $100,000 or $200,000 in a stock. Or is it a stock that it is 10 cents or 50 cents or $1 or $2, that it is small? Wherever you buy, you can. So when you go to smaller stocks, since they are volatile, you can make a lot of money with little money in penny stocks. But you can lose a lot if you don't know how to exit on time. That is the problem. It means penny stocks, they are handled more seriously than bigger stocks. Smaller stocks move fast. That's why they are manipulated. In less than 1 second, a stock can lose 10%, 20%, 30%. So it's not a game of people who can't manage the risk. So you should have a very good risk in order to stay with this kind of stocks. Now, if you want to buy 10,000, 20,000 shares, whatever price is, so who will stop you? You are in the market, you do whatever you want. But in terms of risk management, you should understand that you put all your money in one stock and you get hit. Okay? Let's say you bought a lot, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 a stock, and in the afternoon there is a bad news of this company, not earnings. No earnings. For example, you know about the earnings. It's not now. There are other kinds of news. A CEO of a company at 6 o'clock, he said, we lost a lot of money. Do you know what will happen in the morning? You will have a gap down. You can lose 5%, 10%, 20%. And this happened with Facebook, with Twitter last year. If you can remember, if you are, I think you tell me that you are not following the stock market last year. But last year, Twitter and Facebook have been hit with an earning news that it is so bad. Facebook lost $44 in 2 hours. $44 in 2 hours. This is what I am talking about. It means, are you ready to accept the risk? Yes or no? Now, for me, you say to me, you are saying not to buy too much. You should divide your account into many positions. You should never put all your money in one stock. This is if you want to stay trading for long and you be successful. But if you want to wipe out your account, you can do that. Because when you are alone in the market, you buy whatever you want, you sell whatever you want, you are free. And this is the good thing about stock market. No one will stop you, and this is what I like in stock market. In stock market, you sell short thousands of shares, you buy thousands of shares. Who cares? No one cares. If you make money, it's for you. If you lose money, it's against you. That's the problem. Okay? So always, as I told you, there is no. For me, I'm trying to educate traders not to do crazy trades because greed. Now, greed is when you want to make a lot of money, so you get tempted to risk more and more and more. For example, I will give you an example that makes you understand what I'm saying. Let's say today is earning news of Facebook. So instead of buying shares, you get the idea to have $50,000 and you buy calls in Facebook. An example, okay? Let's say it is 50,000 you put as options, calls. So you buy a lot of contracts. And you say to yourself, if Facebook has a gap up, I will make a lot of money. But you don't think about if Facebook has a gap down. All your $50,000, it will be wiped out from your account and you will have nothing. Maybe you have 2,000 or 1,000, 5,000. So this is where the people are crazy. And understand when I'm saying this. Some people, when they say they have bought 1 million contracts, these are not the traders. These are hedge funds and mutual funds. They don't care. It's not their money. Because a hedge fund or a mutual fund manager, let's say he lost billions of dollars. Who cares? He is still getting paid money. So you understand? But if it is your hard money, you have 100,000, 200,000, hard money, you have saved for 10 years, and then you come to the stock market in 1 day or 2 or 6 months, you blew out your account with crazy trades in order to make money, and you have this idea that you should risk all your money to make money. This is what I am talking about. Is when you become crazy and there is greed. You want more, you want more, you want more. And then what you should do kamikaze trading. Kamikaze trading, it's like, where I say kamikaze trading is like the kamikaze soldiers of Japan. When they have their plane and they go and they crash on some targets, enemies. Okay? So if you kill yourself, why you should kill yourself? You should kill others without killing yourself. So don't kill your money because of that. So I hope always I explained the concept. But if you have more detailed questions, you can send me an email and we can discuss this into an example, into details, okay? And sometimes you buy just little money, like 3,000, 5,000. But after a few days, you can make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 of penny stocks. You can, because the stock moves so fast, so you can make money, although you are not spending too much money, but you can make a lot of money. So putting too much money it doesn't mean that always you are going to get a lot of money. Okay. Oh, you said always. You said because buying 5,000 of shares you cannot make much money. No, you can. Do you know why you can? It's just because penny stocks move fast. It can move 5%, 10%, 20%, 30% in a day. In a few days, 2 days or 3 days, you can make 2,000, 3,000 easily with $5,000. Okay? It is feasible, yes. That's why people, they go to penny stocks. But penny stocks, understand, they are a double-edged sword. It means you should be very, very delicate with these stocks. You should master these stocks. These stocks are not the same as non-volatile stocks, because these stocks move fast. Okay? Let's say you put $5,000 in penny stocks. If it goes in one day, just in one day, 10% you can have $500. Okay, so they go very, very fast. Hello, Cloud with Twitter account. So you Cloud with Twitter account, you just come and you are speaking about TME. That is just someone who is speaking about TME. Is TME spiking when IPOs spikes? Is it the short? I can't tell you anything about this, because you should have techniques if you want to sell short, and you should be there in the day at 9:30, and you should trade. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, you should exit. So this is techniques. I can't just give you prediction. I don't predict. Okay? When you do the question mark, I have just talked about this TME. Yes, I just talked about it for someone else before you. Here is the chart. I just talk about it like 20 minutes. I say there is a trend, but we don't know if it continues up or it will go down. Okay? So if you are going to buy, you should wait until next week and see. Okay? Okay. Ninju or Ninju 888, he said, thanks, I will check it out. Thank you very much. Just to check, you can just take training level 1. You find it in the website at the beginning. It's just for free. You just take it, 28 videos. You just watch how I trade in general. What are the things that I base my trading? If you like it, you can continue. If you don't like it, you can check something else. Wise man, thank you very much for coming. You come late. Wise man, you are late. Now, Mo Sahni, what's your take about the market this week? Now, listen, I am very, very optimistic about 2019. The whole 4 weeks are excellent in the market. Most of the stocks are doing good. Most of them, okay? Except IPOs and penny stocks because they have a lot of momentum. Let's go and Mo Sahni. I will speak about the market just a few minutes. I will because I always like when I speak about the market, all the people were here, because at the beginning someone asked me about the stock market today or this week. If I talk and another guy will ask me again, I should repeat. So that's why I don't want to repeat the same information 2 or 3 times during the session. So just wait for me. I will just finish those guys and then I can go to the chart. Okay? And Mo Sani, thank you very much for asking these questions. James Armstrong, when is a stop limit useful? Now, do you understand what does it mean, a stop limit? Okay, so I will just give you what we call an explanation. So bear with me, guys. Okay, so stop limit, listen here. Now, stop limit, what does it mean when you are doing stop loss? It means it has 2 orders. One order, second order. Limit, what does it mean, limit? Limit, it means that the action of selling, the action of selling on the limit, it means it reaches the price. For example, you tell your broker when you put this stop limit that at $20, if the stock is going down, let's say now is $20.99, and you put your stop loss at $20.25. Just an example, okay? You say to your broker, if the stock goes after $20.25, it reached that, you should use the stop. Stop, it means sell by the market. Whatever price after 2025, you sell with the market. It means any price after this price. So this is what does it mean, stop limit. So it is just ways to sell. And you say when it is useful. No, it is just when you want to do stop loss, you can use a limit stop. Okay? You can use, or you can use stop by itself. It means when there is the bid, when there is the bid is 20.25, you sell by the market. Because stop, it means you sell by the market. The market, what does it mean? Any price available. Any price available. Now. Available now. Okay? So this and to use stop limit or to use a stop, it's up to you, but it's always good to use a stop loss order to exit the trade. Okay. Now, another question from Posh left click. A portfolio management question. How much of your cash on hand should you use to day trade with, and what is the risk to win ratio, sir? How much of your cash on hand should you use to day trade? No, listen. In day trading, you are supposed to trade a lot. So whatever money you want, it's up to you, not up to someone else. Now, if you say to me, a cash on hand to do day trading. Now the other money, what do you do with the other money? So I don't understand what you mean, but by how much cash you want to use today. You can use whatever money you have. Okay? So it's up to you. And maybe you should explain more, because maybe I don't understand what you mean. And the second question, what is the risk? What is the risk to win ratio? There is no, I don't believe in risk to win ratio. There is no, it doesn't exist. So, risk to win ratio. Winning trades is the market who will tell you that you win or lose. So you don't know before. For example, I give you an example. If you buy a stock, there is no sure thing that you make money or you lose money until the price gives you the real thing. So there is no ratio here. And stop reading from all these guys that, you know, they make up strategies and they say you do this, because everything that you do has nothing to do with the market. The market do what it does, and when it gives you the information, you will know later, not before. For example, you do 5 trades. You are not sure if all are bad, losers, or all are winners, or 3 winners to losses, or 3 losses to winners. You will never know about this, because this is the future. So don't, as the proverb says, don't calculate your chicken before they hatch. Don't calculate your profits before you see them. When you see the profits, and then you can decide to take the profits or to stay more. But before that, you have no idea. Okay? Oh, okay. Oh, you are push left click. Now you are speaking about risk management, how to divide your account. Now it depends on you. The more positions, the less risk. If you put 1 or 2 or 3, the more it is less. With all your money, it will become more risk. Okay? So you divide your money according to what you like. But the more positions, it means, let's say 100,000, you buy 10 stocks. Either you buy them one after the other day or tomorrow, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you divide your money. If you make more and more stocks, divisions, positions, you will have less risk and less profits. If you put all your money in one stock or two or three, this will become very risky. You can make a lot of money, yes, but you can lose a lot of money. So all these depends on you. Okay? It doesn't depend on anyone else. It depends on you. So you should do the thing by yourself. Kenyan boy, hello teacher Djellala, thank you very much. Kenyan boy, you improved my trading. Thank you very much. If you have been a student, or you order my training, or you have been a subscriber, thank you very much. Push left click, yes. So this push left click, you can see training level 8, and I have training level 8. Training level 8, it says how to minimize risk and maximize profits. This shows you what to do with your account, how to divide it, how to know the risk, and I give you examples about that. Okay? Wiseman said, Kareem, isn't dividing your account into 2 or 3 positions only gambling? No, it is not gambling. It is more risk. Okay? It is more risk. Check, for example, Warren Buffett. He has 49 stocks and he has $95 billion. So let's say, just in general, okay, he put $2 billion in each stock. $2 billion in each stock. Okay? Yes, he risk. Yes, he risk. And this is why he is in the market. But understand that he is looking for the long run. He is looking for dividend. He is not looking just for stock appreciation, because he doesn't sell. He only sells when he is thinking to do a position trade. He buys for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. When he gets a lot of money, he sell. He sometimes do that. Okay? But all his money is put in stocks from the 50s, the 60s, 70s of last century. So he is a very long investor looking for dividend. He is not looking only for price appreciation if the stock goes up. He's not looking for that because he doesn't want to sell. So if you are going to be an investor, you should look for dividend, because it is something that you can get for free. It means you don't sell your shares, and that's the best thing you can do with investing. Because let's say if you buy Facebook, you make a lot of money after 10 years. You make a lot of money. Okay? But let's say you want some money. You should sell shares because Facebook doesn't give dividend. But let's say you have a lot of money in another stock, let's say in Apple, and it gives you dividend. So you can have both. You can have dividend and you can have price appreciation. So you see the difference? So that's why you should be, some people are doing investing. Okay, so right now, until waiting for some other questions, let's go and speak to the question about the market, what the market is doing. Okay, so let's go to the major. So why I am always speaking about the major indexes and why I focus on them. I focus on them because this shows you the mood of the market, the general mood. Okay, it is a piece of information that you need in general, okay, but it's not it doesn't mean that the market is going up, you can make money. For sure, no. Because some people, they choose bad stocks and they lose money. So when we speak about general market, we speak only how the market is in the following weeks. Okay, so let's go to the chart. Let's see, this is the Dow Jones. As I told you before, you look, after the long or this short trend, we have another trend. I told you before, 3 weeks ago, that the market is strong. And you can see it's going up. Now, when it goes down or whether it continues up, this is about the future. No one can answer this, so we should follow what you see. Russell 2000 is going so good, also very, very strong. S&P 500 is doing the same. Okay, so all the market, this beginning from 26 December, which is where we have the biggest day on the end of 2018. 26 December. See this day. Here we are in S&P 500, 26 December. Russell is 26 December. Dow Jones, 26 December. Now what does it mean? It means that Wall Street guys, when they sell short all these 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they buy back. And the market goes up by following the thing. So they give an idea where the market can go down also. It was going down here, it can go down also. So, but it didn't go down too much and go up again. So this is just the mood of the market. And you can always use my chart and put this 3 and you follow me when I do information. And now we are still in the correction area between the resistance line and support line. We are still there, but if we go and cross this, we will be in the bull market in the future. But if the thing stops and we go down, we can go to the bear market again. So all depends on the future. Okay, so this is in general what's going on. No, listen. Clown with Twitter account. The president can influence the stock market as a news, but he can't push the stock market up or down. Because he can't. Understand that Trump has stocks. You can maybe you go online, you find what he has as a stocks. Okay, but he can't influence the whole market to go down, to go up. Okay, and helping hedge funds. No, hedge funds, they follow their own. They are traders. They know what they are doing. If they find bad companies that are going down, they can sell short for long. Or if they find good companies and they go long, that's it. It is just a trade they do, as a normal trade. So Trump, either, how can he help? It means hedge funds are a lot. And there are hedge funds that are small. Some hedge funds are big. Depends. But these guys are working by themselves. They don't get influenced by Trump, or Trump doesn't control the market because he is so small. He doesn't own that much. Even Warren Buffett, he can't influence. Yes, he can give his opinion, and some people, they like his opinion and do what he said. Yes, and it could be advantageous for something or some that. But he can't just move the market because of that. Okay, and a lot of people are watching a lot of politics and a lot of entertainment. It's okay to have the news, but for me, I don't think that this news can help in making money, except when you are a day trader and this news is fresh. Sometimes the news come during the day. Let's say at 1 o'clock, something happened in a company, a loss, or or something happened, or they sell something and there is a big problem, or it means there is something which is big in order to make influence on the stock, because the traders take this advantage and they make their decision. So guys, we are at the end of this live session. Please, if you have some other questions, you can just ask. And I see the live stream is very good today, and we have a lot of questions, and I try to help you as much as I can. And if you have more questions, please ask. If not, I will be closing this session. Push left click, he said, thank you so much for the night. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for asking all these questions. And the more you ask questions, the more you understand better how I trade. Because listen, anyone has his own way to trade. So people are different. Okay? So that's why you see someone telling you this, others telling you this. So it depends on what the people say or what the people they follow. But you have your own judgment in the future, and when you see the stock market, you begin to understand what's going on. You should never look for reasons. This, because you look for reasons, you find TV. You go to the TV, they will give you the reason, as if they know everything. If they know the reason, why they don't trade? Okay? Why they don't trade? If they know the reason, they don't trade. They just give you their opinion about what did happen. But for you, this is the past. It doesn't help you make money. Okay? Sometimes they give you a strong buy. Oh, they say go and buy. How can you just go and buy without understanding what's going on? Okay, so try just to understand what's going on, and and understand that TV is for entertainment, and it's good to know some information if you have nothing to do, but this is just information for entertainment. It means you are not going to do anything with this information. They don't teach you. For example, I will give you just a simple example. So here in the question about wise men, why do people not make their own decision and buy based on what's said on TV? Because they want a sure thing. They think that the guys who are in the TV or in the big websites, there are some big websites that give you news, they give you investment advice, they say you what you buy and what not you buy. They think they know better than you. Even if they know better than you in what's going on, but the future no one knows. Okay? So this is the problem. The future no one knows. So the people, they predict. Okay? If I tell you, for example, oh, this year will be good. Oh, just buy stocks. No, this is just prediction. Anyone can do a prediction. Or you say, oh, this year will be a bear market. The market will collapse. Each year, you go to some analysts, they say to you, this year will be bad. And it is not bad. But if the year is bad really, they say, oh, did I tell you? Oh, the year is bad. I told you before, but you don't listen to me. But this guy, he has been telling in TV each year that it is a bad year. For 10 years, 20 years. And it happens once, he said to them, okay, I have told you. So this is not, and when you say to me, why do people not make their own decision? Because they don't know how to invest or how to trade. This is the main problem. Instead of getting education and understanding what's going on and getting an opinion of the people who are really trading or investing, what they do? They want a free advice. Free advice, like when you come here or you come there and you say, oh, what do you think about this stock? I want to buy this stock. Is it good? I buy it. This is stupid. This is stupid. Why? Because you want free advice and you don't want to learn. This is the problem. Most of the beginners, they don't want to spend on their education. It means they don't want to educate themselves. They want just to want free things. And free, most of the time, it's not a quality thing in life. Wherever you go, you should pay for the service, for the information, for whatever. But it is better to pay for education. It means they show you how to do something. Not they ask you what to do. And this is the job of the analysts. They ask you what to do. It means they, as if they know everything. They know the future. It's like those witches, those witches in the movies. Okay, and they tell you your future. That's the reason the wise men, why the people they don't want to educate themselves. They don't want to learn. Because learning, it means you do something by yourself. But they are so lazy, they want just to listen for 1 minute or two and to get what to buy, and then they go in 1 minute and they buy that stock and they think that's it, trading or investing. Okay? That is the stupidest thing you can do in your life, is to accept an opinion of the person without knowing why. Why should I buy this stock at this price, or here or there? Why? When you ask why, and he teaches you why, you see if his reason is compatible with the market, yes or no. But if you just accept whatever, okay, you just accept whatever, you always, even if you make money, it's not important, because this money you will lose it later. And some analysts, as I told you, all of them are paid to tell what they tell. It means when they ask you, when you go to a stock and you say it is a strong buy, what does it mean? These guys, because they are famous, they get paid to ask you what to do. Okay? So that is the the main thing. So please, if you have more questions, please ask. And push left click. Do not forget to send me your question, because I will answer it in the golden subscription tonight, and you will find it tomorrow or after tomorrow. Okay, so just not to be and for the new guys, you can check my website for the free training and the email. This is the most important thing, is the email and the website. You check the website, your email. If welcome, already done. Thank you very much. Wiseman said, I don't trust people on TV because lots of people lie. It's sometimes it's not just lies. They can give you facts. For example, I will give you an example. An analyst say to you, the mutual fund, that mutual fund last year has made 50% profits. 50% profit is a big profit for investors. Investors are looking for 5%, 7%, 10%. And then this mutual fund, it has 50%. Now what the guy told you? He's telling you buy. Because last year it made 50%. Now you think that next year it will be 50% also. But this is not true. So he sold you last year information for next year future. That's why the people get misled. They don't understand why an analyst say this. An analyst is a person, has a job. Is people give him information, give him money, and they say, okay, say this, you will get $2 million when you say this. That's it. And the guy will tell you information. He will take $2 million. That's it. He makes money. For the other people, you should wait until next year and see if these mutual funds or ETFs or stocks will go up or go down. Yes, analysts are journalists. It means there are people who sometimes, there are some analysts who specialize in one stock. It means a broker put an analyst and say, okay, you always follow Amazon. He will always see what the Amazon is doing, what's the new information, what's the earnings, what's the profits, what's the losses. He is always following that company and he giving reports. Okay? So it's like a job. Clown with Twitter account, the stock has going down for a long time and analysts is downgraded. Yes, listen, when they downgrade, it means, for example, they see that the earnings are going less and less and less. And mutual funds begin to sell. It's very, very important. They begin to sell, to sell, to sell. And analysts say, oh, this company is losing money, so we downgrade. It's just their opinion. Okay? That's it. Oh, listen. Kenyan boy said, could you please use the chart C2000 and show the stock picking strategy from the sector to industry to stock? Now, listen. Kenyan boy, I don't teach my training here. You should either order training or go to golden subscription in order to get that. But there is a free chart training in my website. So Kenyan boy, maybe you have seen this training, but if you don't have seen this, go. It's not C2000. No, it is the free chart. The free chart is not the broker chart. No, they are different. So what I am using is free stock charts, and let me give you the address. Let me give you the address. It's here. This is the address. I don't know why it is hidden. Free stock charts.com. Free stock charts.com. This is, and it is working only with Internet Explorer. Do not use it with other browsers. It doesn't work. Okay? And if you want to find any sector, any industry, any stock, I will show you right now how to do it, but I will not show you how to buy or how to sell. No. This is a training, okay? So let's go to the chart. I will show you. Now, when you go here on the left side, on the blue bar, under it we have Word. You click that. You will find a menu. You go down, go down until you find what we call Morning Star Industry Groups. Okay? Now, these are sectors and industries done by Morningstar. Morningstar is a broker that makes these groups. Now, aerospace and defense sector, if you click on it, it will give you 2 industries and their stocks. So if you want to go to have all of them, you click aerospace defense sector like this, click that. You will find a menu here that has 2 industries, aerospace defense major dive. This is the industry, and aerospace defense is the sector. Okay? Now, if you want to go to another aerospace defense products and services, this is another industry. Now, if you want to go to stocks, you go under it and you begin to find these aerospace companies like Boeing, BA, Okay? And you will find that it is in the sector aerospace and defense. Now, what is its industry? Is aerospace, defense, products and services. But in order to know how I buy or how I sell, this is a training in my training or golden subscription. So I don't give training for free. So you understand that. Okay? Let's continue. Thank you very much, Kenyan boy. Chloe Twitter account said, do you still play with options in Facebook and Apple earnings? No, I don't. I don't do options in general. I don't do them. I don't like them because the risk is too much. Okay, the risk is 100%. For me, I don't play with risk too much. And options, you can lose a lot of money. All the money that you put, let's say you buy calls and tomorrow there is a gap down, all your money is gone. Either options is worse. Okay? Now, Shikar Sood, thank you very much, Shikar Sood, for coming. I buy stocks from industry which are going up from week or month and hold it for 2 or 3 months. Yes, do whatever you like, Shikar Sood. Whatever you like, you can do. With a stop loss of 10%, yes. And also I buy from resistance line using your strategy, yes. Usually I sell when stock gains around 20, 30%, 35%. Is it the right way? No. Listen. Shikar Sood. If you have been my students, you should know what to do. Now, if you have done something, I don't use percentages, so you are not using my strategies. And I don't specify the months, 1 month or 2 or more. I have in my live trades a stock with 5 months, 2 weeks done live. For each week I do a video. So I don't limit a stock with 2 months or 3 months. Because who tells you that the stock will go 2 months or 3 months? It can go 10 days and it goes down. Okay? And another thing, you sell when it is 20 or 35%. I don't sell because of the percentage. So all this information that you see, I don't use them. So it is your strategies. Okay? So they are not my strategies. If you have been my student, you know my strategies and you can ask me questions in private and I will explain to you one by one what should I do. Okay? So all what you say is not my strategies. Okay? So be careful, Shikar Sood. Be careful. And because for me, I'm very, very specific with rules. And I don't play with rules. You have made your own rules. It is your own rules. It is not mine. So I don't know. Okay? So Shikar Sood, you can send me an email. If you were my student, I will discuss with you this into details and we see. Tesla, what are your take on the situation in Venezuela, right? Is it gonna be like Iraq, if you can remember, if the defense sector shoot in terms of price? Listen, here you are using fundamentals, you are using news in order to trade. For me, I don't use that. Tesla, I told you before, I don't use news in order to trade because of Venezuela or Iraq or another thing. What I use is the price. If it's going up, I buy. If it's going down, I sell short. That's it. I don't care about Iraq or Venezuela or Canada or France or Dominican Republic. I don't care. Okay? Tesla said on Boeing from October to December, that's rest phase or flag. Do you know that? No, I don't know that. And I don't know what is phase or flag. I have no idea what you are talking about. Wiseman said, Shikar Sood, some stocks move fast, some move slow, so it's a bad idea to use the same stop loss to each stock. Yes, yes, you shouldn't use the same stop for any stock. This is a bad idea because the people, they don't know how to use the stop loss. Asiasi Gosi, hello. I see you last week. I can remember your name because your name is very, very strange. Yes, but I am not doing day trade. It means when you say full-time trader, you are thinking about day trading. I don't do day trading that much. Sometimes I do day trading, but I am not doing day trading. Thank you very much, Asiasi Gosi. Thank you very much for your question, but you come too late today. We are ending this session. Trump said, Paul Singh is smarter than you. Yes, all the people are smarter than me. I am the least of the smartest goat. Let them be. And you also, you are smarter than me. It's no problem. Okay, your IQ is good. Okay, no problem. Trump, you have been like sleeping and you wake up with some nightmares or dreams. I don't know who is this Paul Singh, and I don't want to follow other people. So Wiseman said this, he means full-time as doing trading for a living instead of a job. Yes. No, listen, full-time, yes, in the sense of full-time, but when the people say full-time, they mean they work more hours, like part-time or full-time. And most of the people, they do full-time is day traders, because they work a lot and they should work each day. But for us, like swing traders, I can buy today. So I search for 10 minutes, I find a stock, I buy it. Tomorrow in the afternoon, I will check. In 1 second, I will check this stock. That's it. And this is for all 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, if the stock is doing good. If I exit the trade with a stop loss, I will buy another one. So for me, it is easier to do this than to be a day trader. Okay? So we are nearly 2 hours. We have only 1 hour, 1 minute and a half. So we just finished this 1 minute and it will be 2 hours. And then we will finish this session. Please, if you have more questions, you can ask me by email. And here is my email and my website. You can send me an email if you have other questions, and I can answer you offline, or I make a video in the future for you, or whatever. Or we set all the questions for next live session on YouTube. And I will try to make other live in Facebook and in Twitch in the future. But I didn't make a plan yet, and I will do in the future if God wills. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for all your questions. And if you have more questions, please send me an email. And for the new guys here, try to check my website and take the first training for free and the training for the chart for free. It will show you a lot of stuff. So good night, and thank you very much, and see you next week. Thank you very much.